The first time I laid eyes on the new Corvette, my jaw dropped. The C7 is stunning from every angle. It's exotic, it's ludicrous, and it's impressive. Its gorgeous lines flow together in harmonious beauty and aggression. There are no excuses anymore. Chevy has turned it up to 11. Chevy has offered sparse plastic interiors in the Vettes for generations. Even the new Malibu I drove the other day had an inside that trumped the $100,000 plus ZR1 in terms of quality and style. Amazingly, Chevy has listened, and the new interior is better than ever. The driver's side has a brilliant cockpit-like feel to it, and everything around you feels high quality. The leather seats are magnificent. They're comfortable, supportive, and look like they're from a foreign sports car. And that's definitely a compliment.
Chevy stepped up their game big time with the C7 Corvette. With a base price of $53,000, its beauty, power, and excitement are unparalleled in its segment. While automakers are continuously downgrading displacement, adding turbos, and upping fuel economy, Chevy stays true to its heritage with a monstrous 6.2-liter V8. And this thing absolutely screams. The performance of this Corvette is absolutely staggering. Yes, this isn't a manual transmission, but the 6-speed automatic is actually very good. It just allows you to be a little bit more focused on the road. And while I prefer the manual, this is not a bad alternative. The C7 Stingray pumps out 455 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque, which is a mind-blowing amount of power. But what's really fantastic about this car is how it puts the power down to the ground. 0 to 60 happens in 3.8 seconds. This car is absolutely ridiculous. Despite its rather large exterior appearance, the car feels very small when you're behind the wheel. It's extremely nimble. Turn-in is very confidence-inspiring. There's not much understeer whatsoever. It's just kind of a point-and-shoot car. I love how Chevy incorporated these burbles and crackles on the upshifts. And it just goes like a gunshot. Just awesome. I love this car so much. It's just so damn fun to drive. Having driven both this and the new 911, I can confidently say, even though there's a big price difference, I'd rather have this car. There's 5 modes that this car has. We've got weather for inclement weather, touring for a comfort setting, sport, which I'm in now, track, and eco mode, which is way cool. When you get above 4th gear in eco mode, the car shuts off 4 cylinders, which gives the car an EPA rating of 19 miles per gallon in the city and 27 on the highway, which for something that puts this big of a smile on my face and is this freaking fast is awesome. I talk a lot about having something extra. You know, performance figures and looks are one thing, but certain cars just speak to you, and this car does that and more. I can't think of too many other cars where I've had this much fun behind the wheel. Just so much grip in those rear tires, and you're just inspired to experience and push the limits of the car.
I've been pretty blown away by the Corvette. It's intense and addicting to drive. When you step out and close the door, you finally look back and bask in its beauty. And the next time a 911 pulls up to you at a stoplight, you can take comfort in the fact that you've got a nice interior too. Oh, and that you would annihilate it in a race.